now
Yeah,
here.
man, I'm trying to come over to the YouTube side. Hey, and being real, I think the thing that has made it where I stayed away from YouTube is I always correlated like conspiracy theorists, pseudo intellectual, Hotepian, the Bible was written by a black man named King James ass type shit. So I feel like it kind of kept me away from it. But now that I've stumbled across people like FD and other like I feel like the other side of YouTube that's not necessarily like black conscious, pro-black YouTube that come with a whole bunch of different homophobic, transphobic, weird ass notions of black masculinity that we, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I didn't kind of stumble in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we hear, and don't get me wrong, they hear too. But they are.
Shout out to you suckers, man.
Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to them. Y'all, you know, y'all losing now. and it's nice. Because the thing that's so dope is that, and I was explaining to this to you earlier, like YouTube's algorithm, I don't know how everybody else's work, but I got a pretty strong understanding of YouTube's, and it creates like pocket dimensions, basically.
Okay.
And so like there's a whole Hotep pocket dimension where you'll get constantly, you know, Black Manosphere types, you know, Hebrew Israelite Jace, pro-black things that are like still connected to these very conservative, very regressive concepts of blackness that are low-key anti-black. Like that's his own pocket.
Yeah.
And since that was the only pocket that I think YouTube understood black political thought to exist as, when I started, they tried to push me over there. And I was like, no, please stop doing this. And eventually there's also been a black feminist pocket. Yeah. And so the black feminist pocket was pretty well established. You got, I don't know if you know Fort Harriet. Kim Foster, right. T Noir, Julesy. And a lot of it came out of the natural hair movement. And Nappy Headed Jojoba. And so that was a thing, right? And so I kind of like was being pulled between these two spaces. And then once Khadijah and Bo, shout out to Khadijah, they found me and they were tangentially connected to that. And they kind of plucked me out of obscurity. And to give credit to T Noir plucked Khadijah out of obscurity like 6 months earlier. And so once I got plucked out of obscurity, the algorithm was like, what do we have here? And so like I have now entered into like the bread tube dimension, but I've also created a path for a lot of black left-leaning content creators to like make waves now. So now,
man, I'm hoping this right here help me get. And that's
and I'm hoping. Yeah, I want you here. I want everybody to be here because I really want us to. We're fighting so many systems to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Like we've not allowed to one of my homeboys who's kind of in the middle of a lot of different discourses. Some things I'm like really strong with him in. Some things I'm like, you know, halfway there. But like he made a really good point about how images of blackness are driven by systems that we don't have much control on, and they love them some Tariq Nasheed. Those systems will put Tariq Nasheed to the forefront all day, every day. But if you come talking some black socialist, black progressive, whatever stuff, the algorithm is like, I don't know what to do with this guy. I'm just so confused. I don't know if there's an audience for this. And so we're proving that that's not the case. And we just got to kind of keep like pushing that forward.